Alright, so what's good YouTube, man? It's your boy Forex here and I'm back with another video. Now in today's video, I am always more than happy to teach anyone on today trade. That is the purpose of all these videos is to educate you guys on how to make money in this industry. I dedicate myself to making these videos because I know how important it is to want opportunities to break free from poverty. So I post these videos to actually help persons to make money, bro, to change your life and to start leveling up. Because I know the 9 to 5 industry sucks. No one wants to work a job that they don't like. You know, bro, bro, I'm always gonna come in here and just talk real shit, bro, because I was in the same situation like everybody else trying to escape the 9 to 5 world, bro. And I was able to do it. And I am no one special. Like starting out day trading, I I'm really nobody special, bro. I didn't know this shit was gonna come true. I mean, I had faith and hope, but there was definitely times where I had doubts, So I didn't allow the doubts to stop me though, and I don't expect it to stop you guys. But let me get in the video, bro. So we have this demand set up here, all right? I actually lost a trade, so I won a trade and I lost one. I lost in this trade here, all right? I was aiming for a 1 to 2. um Price ended up reversing. I entered right here. However, as you can see, price came back, hit my stop loss, and I got out of the trade. However, there was a other setup here on USD CAD. However, the one that we actually lost was on USD JPY, right? So on the USD CAD, um it would have been a demand also, but it was a perfect trade as a matter of fact. So I think I need to break down the losing trade first, and then I'll go in the winning one. So winning one right here, as you know, demand zone, aggressive buying, break structure, price came back to the zone, actually gave me the entry point. It was a beautiful rejection off my zone here. That's when I entered. I entered aggressively. I did break down. I entered my trade two ways. You can either enter aggressively or, um, I guess more safe. So aggressive, you can enter your trades by a breaker candle entry, which is whenever. Uh, Man, I don't even know how am I going to explain this to you guys? A breaker candle entry. So a breaker candle is whenever the high of another candle is broken by the previous candle in action, if that makes sense. All right, so that would be a case. Let me just take off this right here. So this green candlestick here, this candlestick break the high of this candlestick, and when I'm entering aggressive, let's say I wanted to enter on this trade right here, safely. I keep saying aggressive, my apologies. But let's say, and this is for entry video. So you could, I guess you guys could call this an entry video. So if you've been watching my videos and you're wondering like, how should I enter my trades? As I said, you can either enter aggressively or you can enter by the breaker candle entry. I do both depending on how price is moving. Um, but I mostly enter my trade by breaker candle. One, because aggressive entry is not so safe. All right. You're definitely gonna see a better win rate when you wait for the breaker candle entry. Aggressive entries, you have to be more, I think, more experienced to really understand how the market is moving to really enter your trades aggressively. So if you're just starting out, I would definitely recommend that you enter your trades by the breaker candle. Once you get good, you can start entering aggressively. Entered on the breaker candle. I entered on this candlestick here. If you can see, you'd see that this candlestick right here went to the zone, went in our zone, closed outside of the zone, and due to how price was moving when it came in my zone and was rejecting, it was a good rejection. So that was like, all right, let me just enter aggressively. However, I lost, which is a part of the game. I lose. I think I lost around $700 in this trade. However, on this winning trade here, this was actually a huge trade, bro, and I'm so thankful that this one came in clutch. because I was able to catch a 1 to 3, a 1 to 1. I always secure a 1 to 1 profit, guys. I think I explained this in my last video. And I was able to leave a runner to catch some more profit. In this particular trade right here, I made over $3,000. All right, so the profit that I'm up today, so I lost 700 and made back $3,000. All right, and as a result, I'm pretty much up over $2,000 for the day. Overall, I'm up a lot of money. If you've been watching my past videos, bro, I've been on a win streak, bro. So, today is Thursday. We're definitely coming back tomorrow, to see what the market can do. Tomorrow's my last trading day. So, yeah, but pretty much the same thing. Like, I'm just showing you guys these setups, bro, to show the real consistency and discipline that it takes. I don't come in here posting everything. I don't take more than 2 trades per day. I I don't overtrade, because that's the thing that kills a lot of us journey in this day trading shit, bro. So overtrading. Stop overtrading. If you're going to take a few trades for the day, just take those trades and walk away from the market. If you tell yourself you're going to take 2 trades, take 2 trades. If you're going to take 1 trade, take 1 trade. A lot of times you're going to come to the market and you're going to see a lot of setups, especially with supply and demand. There's always going to be setups, bro. That's the good thing about it. But knowing what setups to take is the most important thing. But gaining experience is where you need to focus on, because that is going to help you to take the proper setups. Right, but regular shit, bro. Let me go on a daily time frame. So aggressive selling, aggressive buying. I've been taking a lot of buys since recently, bro. But it's just what I'm seeing in the markets. If there's sells, I will take sells. But I've been seeing way more demand setups in comparison to supply setups. So that's why I'm taking a whole bunch of a demand. I think I took a sell since week. I'm not sure. But yeah, aggressive buying. Price came back to my zone. I entered aggressive on this one too. Entered with multiple positions open, caught a 1 to 1, left a runner, caught a 1 to 3 for that runner, made over $3,000. So this is what's for this setup here. Why I took this setup? Because it looked good. All the confluences was lining up. The 5 minutes time frame was on an uptrend at the time of placing this trade. If you look on the daily time frame also, you'll see the same thing. All right. You see the same thing. Let me go on the daily time frame right here. All right. So if you look on the daily time frame, it's definitely in an uptrend. I mean, it's been on a downtrend for a very long time, but if you look in here, you see that all these highs, all these liquidity were taken out, and this high right here was taken out. All right, so uh, definitely was a beautiful trade, bro. I don't come to the market and overcomplicate anything. I've been trading supply and demand for a very long time. I just stick to being consistent, bro. Keep showing up, and that's literally it. And that's the mindset I'm trying to preach to you guys, bro. Like, this day trading shit, it's worth it, bro, but you have to just lock in, bro. It's gonna be a rocky journey, but the money is worth it. Um, I think that's really it. Uh, yeah. I know most of these videos, if you're new to the channel and you're watching these videos, and of course you're not going to understand, right? However, I've made countless videos in the past, going over my supply and demand strategy. Uh, Yeah, so if you want to learn, you can definitely watch the past videos, subscribe. I'm going to be dropping more content in the future. You can definitely always reach out to me on Instagram at BarFX. Yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Peace and love. I'm out.